Okay. I don't even know what happened. I didn't even hit anything yet. What just... Oh my god. I hate it sometimes. I really do. It's kind of ridiculous how these things get, honestly. I was like, god damn. I got screwed over so hard. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't even know. I literally don't know. Like, how does that... I don't even know. I didn't change anything. I even removed. Hope that's my side lagging, not yours. Jesus, so that's what happened. The stream is gonna be so cut up. Okay. He seems to be back now. Yep. Alright, let me go back into here. Okay. You got all that up going. Alright. We can bring back out the monkey type. I don't know why that's the thing. There we go. Alright. Nothing happens, okay? Nothing happens. And we'll just continue the test as if nothing happened. Alright. Again, this is the Neo Ergo with Glorious Panda switches, with GMK civilizations, except for the spacebar and the letters B. That is Infinity Cabernet and Vanier. Two different keycap sets, but the green is the Vanier, the red is the Cabernet. Alright, nothing happened. Memory wiped now. Good. Nothing happened indeed. Alright, let's go! Boom. Okay, very bad. Oh, that took way too long. Oh, that was 58 seconds. I was doing literally one word a second. Ugh. Honestly, it looks like a good keyboard for you. Always write with your hand angled so it looks like something you'd use. Yeah. It's called an ergo keyboard. So if you're looking for this weird angled thing where it goes slanted sideways instead, it is called an ergo keyboard. It is a little bit different. Okay. Alright, let's go into this thing. It needs some background for this. Alright, it says, sometimes it lasts all night. I lie here and I listen to the shovels and the picks against that wall there. And I pray the sun will come up at the curtains, as the curtains before they break through, or at the curtains before they break through. No, I don't pray, I hope. And sometimes, sometimes it happens. The sun beats them, but mostly the shovels beat the sun. Yeah, sounds about right. You know. Okay. Let's check. Sometimes it lasts all night. I'd lie here and I'd listen to the shovels and the picks against the wall. Is that a metaphor? I don't know about Peaky Blinders because I've seen this quote multiple times. And, you know, I just think it's intrusive thoughts. The shovels and picks against the wall there. Is this a custom one or can you find one in the wild? This is a custom keyboard. I don't know if you can currently find it in the wild. I believe they're going through round 3 right now. And I don't know when the orders end. I think it's like December something. But that's the last time I checked on it. it is called the Neo Ergo, and then I would just check where it's available for you, because if you're in the US, they have different vendors for this keyboard in the US, and that doesn't come with the keycaps and stuff that go with it. Yeah. So what we're gonna do is gonna pull this out. So this specific one is unfortunately custom. Yeah. And we're gonna tear it apart a little bit in order to be able to actually use this at a different capacity. Come on. Boom. Yeah. Boom. Put that over there. We'll turn this off. We'll take this out. Ooh, that is a little bit of things going on there. I don't even know what that is. But it is dirt. A little bit of dirt in this keyboard. As you do. Yeah. Woo! There we go. How does a hair get over there? That's a hair. Like, how? How? There's literally an entire freaking... That's not possible, too. Like, what the heck? How does that even happen? Oh my god. I don't even know why this cap is here. Okay. Boom. Let's go. Magic. Yeah, that's the problem with having any sort of pet. You kind of realize that the pet is messy as all hell. Messy as all hell. I hate it. But it is what it is. And if you ever have a pet, that's what you should expect. I quite literally have 2 air purifiers in this room, and I still get pet hair and dander everywhere. And by everywhere, I mean everywhere. I don't just mean in the keyboard, I mean everywhere. You wouldn't think that would be the case, but that is the case. And it's absolute BS. It was the Zelios in here. I was like wondering, what did I put in here for the top row? I remember it was some sort of tactile switch. I just can't remember which one. Yeah. It is the Zelios. Your cat's is a little messy, but you still like her. Little gremlin she is. I mean, that's the whole point. You buy the cat, aka the pet, because they're cute. You know? And they're adorable. And then after that, you take care of them, you feed them, so on and so forth. Doesn't matter how much of a gremlin they are. Doesn't matter if they destroy your couch. Doesn't matter if they break your full TV. You're still gonna take care of them. For unknown reasons. You just are. Why? I just said it's unknown reasons. Oh, speaking of unknown reasons, I have to message someone, which means I have to plug back in a keyboard, which is going to be this one, because my other wireless one is at work, because I require a wireless one. Also, it's the silent one, so it is going to be there. There we go. Alright. Boop, 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 boop. She owns the apartment. You just pay for her living needs and she gives me nothing. Yep. You know, that actually sounds about right. You're just, you're just the, you're just a slave, I guess, to the cat. Yeah, yeah. Sounds about right. They're not the pet, you are. That's what it is. You're the pet, not the cat. Oh my god. Okay. Boom. Then that's how I type normally. Oh my god. The disconnect. The disconnect. What was that? Alright. And I have 3 different switches in here. So as you can see, this is the Bad Seed Tactiles. They have that generally as the sound profile. This is going to be the, what's it called? Glorious Tactiles or Glorious Pandas, and this is clicky switches. As you can hear. I do like this type of clicky. It's not that bad, to be honest. Okay. But the reason I put clicky switches over there specifically is so that when I do hit them by accident, it creates a quite different sound profile than the rest of the keys. And you can kind of tell that you have incorrectly positioned a key at the very least. Alright, boom. There we go. I need this guy. Boom. We're just gonna take all of this off because it's easier that way. I like these. What's it called? Is this palm plate? I can't remember. No, it's PP plate. No, polypropylene. Which means it has a softer sound compared to everything else, which is a sort of metal or stiffer board. I personally don't like the sound of the stiffer boards, but a lot of people do like them. I'm just the minority in that specific argument of no, this board is, or this plate is better, because it affects how the actual switch impacts into the keyboard, therefore the sound signature, and a little bit of the feel. The feel isn't as obvious going from one to the other, but it is there if you want to try and pay attention to it. It's not going to be, oh my god, it's so much different. It's just, you kind of just notice. You're here, sir, you just woke up. No, don't worry, dude. Don't worry, Cray. Yeah. You kind of want a keyboard that has typewriter keys and also the loud sound that they make. Those exist. I'm not joking. There's a keyboard that costs as much as a typewriter nowadays, at least. Or at least how much a typewriter would have cost back in the day, like $600, before they became accessible, I suppose. But I forgot the name, but every time you hit a key, it would actually slam an actual actuator, or a capacitive actuator. It would slam it really, really hard. So you can hear that every time you pressed a digital button, it would go ka-chonk, like with a sharp clack at the end too. So it's crazy. It's crazy. But how have you been there, Cray? You doing all right? Oh my god. I'm just here late. I'm actually late, legitimately. Maybe I should mute for that, because I kind of realized that is a very annoying sound. Terribly so. Yes, let's just have annoying sound available on stream, because why not at this point? Oh my god. Plus, it's nice to be able to actually clean the keyboard once in a while instead of just, you know, having it be dirty on the inside, right? Looks all pretty on the outside, but on the inside, ugh. I got your baby stacker toy this morning and he's terrified of it. What do you mean he's terrified of it? How does a baby become terrified of a stacker toy? That's not how that works. The baby should be terrified of toy in general. Oh my god. Speaking of deliveries, it's a type that spins as it goes down. It doesn't like the spinny motion. The spinny motion. Maybe the spinny motion, given his what's it called? His ancestry, means snake. Poisonous snake. Maybe you should just keep that next to you every time you just need a break and just start playing with it yourself. let it go. The baby starts crying, going, ah, what is that? I don't know. I don't like it. And then all of a sudden, it just stops because you're not stopping. You're okay with it. And you're just playing with it. And you're like, he's like, okay, I guess it's not harmful, because it slowly understands that it doesn't harm it. Yeah. Therefore, it is okay. We can just do the things. Left biased. Remember, it's left biased. I kind of forgot that there's no other extra keys here. I think that's literally just beard hair. I don't even know how it gets in there sometimes. I'll mute because I'm... Great, maybe the baby's not terrified of the toy. Maybe the baby's terrified of thinking. Maybe you just did a move and it went, oh my god, you fool, you idiot, why would you do that? But it knows what to do. What if your baby's just a genius? I just hated it. You just went, no. I don't like that. That move? Oh, bad move. Horrible move. Why would you do that? Yeah. It's one of those things where you go, yeah. It's like a cat, honestly. It's like every pet. You just buy them the toy and then they go, I don't like that toy. I don't care. That toy, ugh. Get rid of it. Oh no. You hope that it didn't crash again? Okay, never mind. Don't listen to me. No, I specifically muted for that. Otherwise, it would be crazy. Okay. We're gonna put that here. We're gonna put you there. Okay, now we're gonna work on this section, which is a little bit different because I actually have to use the keycap puller. Instead, the hard part is finding the space for it, which is ridiculous. Like, where did I put it? Maybe I just put it real over here and then I'll just put it over there. Yeah, that works. That works. Take these guys off. As you can see, these are the Bad Seed Tactiles. A little bit different than your regular set of keycaps. Why is it touching that top section? I kind of don't like that. I'm just gonna put the second row first. That way I can actually grab the first row from the bottom instead the top of the top, because I think that's barely any clearance for the top section there. I'm gonna be scratching it with little wire thing. I'm unlikely to scratch it, but still. Yeah. You sometimes forget that your MacBook is slowly dying and has trouble multitasking. If you haven't missed the Black Friday deals, Apple was on sale for ungodly money too. Yeah, I say ungodly because it was Apple. The fact that it was even on sale was like, huh? Don't get me wrong, I don't hate Apple. I do use it for work. The rendering, oh Jesus Christ, it was crazy. Every time I rendered over there, like, right, it's so much faster. That's weird. Then over here, mind you, I have a powerful PC. It's just on the MacBook, their encoder, when you do the render, is so much faster for some reason. Yeah. Mind you, if you played games on the MacBook, it probably would die, but you know. You would if you could. But you sadly don't have the money for your laptop, especially after buying a new PC. Ah, I see. You cannot afford both a PC and a laptop. Well, neither can I, but one day I should be able to at least buy the new M4 MacBooks by the time the M5s come out. That's how it's looking right now. I think by the time the M5s come out, I might be able to get the M4. And probably, I might go for the M4 Max. Okay? Because at the very least, it's gonna go for it's gonna go real hard. Go crazy. Yeah. You haven't played games on your Mac in years. That's where you played Subnautica and Gungeon. Oh damn. Yeah. People say you can't game on a Mac, but you can game. It just depends on what games you're playing. If it's those regular AAA things like, you know, your Call of Duty, Black Ops, and yada yada yada, blah blah blah, then chances are you're not gonna have the best time. You might get something playable, but I don't think you're gonna enjoy it very much unless you're very used to it. Because I've been on console for the longest time, and people always complained about, oh my god, it's the frame rate sucks and it's blah blah blah. I'm like, yo, the frame rate's fine. You're just not used to it anymore. Because even though I have a screen that goes to up to 144 hertz, I think this one specifically is 165, but I drop it down to 144 because there's a little bit of overshooting on the 165 mode. So I just kept it 144 and it's much better that way. Honestly, it's great. It's great for that. Otherwise, not really. Otherwise, not really. Okay. Subnautica was a miracle. You phased through walls all the time and ran poorly without being plugged in. Oh my god. You know, that makes sense though, because a lot of these, the laptops or mobile devices, they have two states. One is the low power I'm on travel state, which preserves battery and it cuts performance down by a huge magnitude in order to keep that battery life up. So it makes sense. It makes sense. Okay, we're gonna do that. We're gonna grab a couple rows here so that we can stabilize it. Oh, before we do that, I'm gonna mute again because I'm gonna use this blur. Because as you it is somewhat disgusting. Like, look at that. Okay, now that's clean. Now that's clean. Okay, so we're gonna go halvesies. As you can see, I swapped out some of the keys for each other already previously. Okay. Because the Bad Seed Tactiles don't work on this keyboard, but they work on the other one, which is kind of weird, but okay. It's like, okay, I don't know why it does that, but it does. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, come on, 10, 11, 12, 14, and 15, boom. Alright, now we can put these guys in, so the Glorious Pandas are gonna go in. This is gonna look weird for a while, as you can see. It's gonna be a mishmash of a keyboard, effectively. There you go. Because I think, as much as the color matches for this particular keyboard, and I wish I could keep it this way, I just think it would be much better suited over there. And I can keep all of the things where companies that made a bad decision into specifically one keyboard. Now I just need keycaps that are a bad decision. That's all I need. All I need. Keycaps that show that they made a bad decision. And in terms of bad decision, the company Glorious has been relatively well known to actually copy other people's designs and not pay for it, which is kind of like, hey, you know what, you're just using it, might as well just license it at this point. But no, they just choose not to license it. Alright, you're gonna be heading to sleep now since you've been awake since 6:30 and you're dead. Don't eat the keycaps and have a good one. Yep. No worries. You have a nice one. Sleep well there, Aether. Make sure you don't let the bed bugs bite or whatever they say everywhere else. They probably say things. What do people say? I don't actually know what people say other than good night. You know? That's all I can remember. The words good night. The other thing I can remember is arrivederci, but that's from like a movie from a long time ago, and I think it's a very specific language that I fail to recall. It's a ridiculous thing, honestly. Okay. Boom, now that's there. I can now grab the rest of these. Wait, I was about to grab the keycaps I just installed. That was stupid. That was just stupid in general. Oh my god. Can you imagine? You pull everything off. Okay. And then turns out it's the ones that you weren't supposed to remove, and you're like, huh? What do you mean? What are you talking about? It's like, god damn it. Take that. I don't know why, but I find building keyboards kind of satisfying to a certain degree. What fell? What fell? Something fell. Oh, I understand. One of the key switches fell. Oh my god, I touched it. Come on. I'm here. Alright, there we go. Got it. I seriously do not know how any of this even is on top. Yeah. You know, sometimes I wish I start stream early instead of later, but at the same time, I don't really want to start early. I don't have the time for it. And last time I started around 8, it was kind of annoying. Like I was doing too many other things, to be honest. This is what happened. There we go. You can finally get this type of sound out of this keyboard. Actually, I don't know what this sounds like. This is slightly louder. Huh. Glorious Pandas are just loud switches. Really good knockoffs. Let's go. Oh my god. Babies. Oh. Did the baby not, you know, defecate? When people just go, oh my god, you can't say that on stream. How about this word? I know words. Oh my god. The words of fecal matters. It's way too on the nose sometimes. It's crazy. Okay. I'm not hating this so far. I don't hate it. Okay, we're gonna take off the top row, and hopefully we don't do too much damage to the actual board here. Not that it's not damaged already, which is why I don't like it, but still better than having it horribly done. Okay. We gotta grab more of these guys. But I don't know. I'm thinking of one day using just clicky switches for an extended period of time. Imagine going to work and all you brought were clicky switch keyboards, and you just hear the ticking away as you type, and it's just, oh, it's obnoxious. Terribly obnoxious. Okay. How long have we been streaming? It's 30 minutes for one keyboard? Not too bad, honestly. Haven't even put the keycaps back on. Ooh. Not the best, but still better than nothing. Alright. Sure. We are good though. Where did the little tweezer thing go? Because I see a piece. It is cat hair. How? It's getting literally underneath the keyboard. I don't even know how that even happens. It's just the airflow to me doesn't make sense. Even if there was a passageway of air, I just don't see how you would go through that specific path to get to that point, you know? What happened here? What is going on here? Okay. No? What? There you go. Holy. For a moment there I was like, why isn't it going through? That's crazy. He just didn't want to fit. This one switch didn't fit in. Okay. Then we're gonna put 3 on this side at the very least. And then the rest... Yeah, because this is shift, this is tab. I don't have enough keys for this. The split keyboard has more keys than this. What the hell? Okay. What the heck? I don't understand how that works out, but it does apparently. Oh my god. Honestly, I don't use bracket that often, so you should be fine. Bracket, we have backspace, we have that. For here, I believe we had to use this specific switch because it sounded the best out of all of them. And yeah, we put a heavier spring on top, right? Oh, okay. Ad break. Oh my god, there's an ad break. Well, I'm just gonna put things in. What in the hell? That was excessively tight. Pulling up the board with that one. Crazy. That is crazy. That is soldered on, I know that much. Holy crap. Okay. We're gonna go with the Zeal stuff. Right hand side. Can I just push it down? I feel like I just pushed it. I did. Ooh. It means I have to do this the entire time while I'm pushing this down. That is ridiculous. The fact that I have to hold this. Normally, what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to remove all of the keys, and then you're supposed to push it in. But we don't have that luxury with this very specific keyboard because it is a very badly designed keyboard in terms of build experience, and I do not exactly want to rebuild this in any capacity. So yeah, maybe we don't care, you know, maybe we don't care, but at the same time we kind of do care, and that's kind of the problem. Like, we care enough that it's annoying that we're not doing it, but we also don't care enough that not doing it is not exactly the most detrimental thing ever, you know. Maybe we can push this through. And the PCB is good, I believe. We flush. I'm hoping we're flush. These better be flush. Okay, they're relatively flush, which means those two should be flush, assuming that I don't screw this up. Okay. I'm gonna push as much friction I can into these sections in order for it to not bend down and pop back up, which is what we're trying to prevent in this specific circumstance. There we go. Two more. Okay, come on. Hold up. Oh, crazy. That's crazy. It got bent. Look at that. It's bent. I guess you can see it there. There you go. That's as close as I think I can get. Yeah, that's very much bent. Crazy. Alright. I can feel the bend versus the actual... What's it called? It's slotting into the actual PCB? Because that was a different feel. So can you imagine you get to the point where you can kind of tell even how it feels like it didn't quite go into the PCB. That's crazy. Okay, hopefully that works. Okay, one way to find out. I'm gonna grab this. Gonna plug it in. We are going to open, what's it called? There we go. We are going to go open via. Enter. Boom. Loading keyboard tester. There we go. This is the one that's weird. Okay. Maybe we'll choose this one. No, that's shift. Enter backspace. This is escape. What do I remove? What do I remove? I feel like removing one switch in order to make sure that's fine. Holy. Because every other key should be fine. Otherwise. That's crazy. It's crazy. Okay. Alright, there we go. And if I pull this out, then be none the wiser. Other than more cat hair for some reason. Okay. Oh, there is one. This is pipe. Yeah, pipe. This is regular switch. We're gonna check you. Gonna put you in. Okay, we're good. We'll put the mods on first. You want to know what that sounds like? Oh, jeez. Not quite even. Oh, but that's fine. Alright, left shift. That is terribly, terribly muted. You can barely hear it. Jesus Christ. Alright. And with that. Oh, that's... Ugh, this doesn't sound good. We'll find out the rest of the keys. Then again, I'm just basing off first impressions. Should be fine. Should be fine. Yeah, sounds about right. Sounds about right. Boom. Okay. Still nothing egregious. Just not something I like. Okay. Keep that going. That's the loudest one. That is the loudest one. That is A. There you go. Oh, yo, Jay! How'd it go? How'd it go? How did the games go? Hopefully you weren't too stressed out about that first section. We all know how it goes. Be like, oh my god, all these things are just not working, and then it just works. You're like, oh. always try the simplest things. Ah, Eddie, how are you? Who won? Do we know who won? Who rage quit? Did someone rage quit? Did Jay have technical issues and went, no, it's the technical issues? Oh, I just realized something. Oh, I hate myself so much. I hate myself so much. Look at this garbage. I put in the A key over here and then added QWERTY afterwards. Oh. I have to take everything out and put them back in. But one key over. It's not the worst thing, but still, the fact I have to do it, it's annoying, you know? But yeah, lots of Mario Kart, as far as I remember. Oh, Mario Kart. Mario Party. Man. I never understood the appeal, for the most part, right? Back in the day, I used to play, but that was mostly with friends. I think Mario Party is literally better if you're having a party, not by yourself, because by yourself, that's just sad, honestly. I think that's why it's a speedrunner game sometimes, where, oh, everyone's playing Mario Party, but you don't have any friends to actually play Mario Party with. So what you end up doing is just trying to beat the mini games as fast as you can, and then you end up with a, oh my god, what's happening? Oh, you know? Why am I getting screwed over? Okay, I don't hate this. Alright, let's test this keyboard out first. Let's see if anything's broken. There we go. We're getting things. Alright. Oh, okay. Escape is good. Tab is good. The caps lock, okay. Left shift, control, alt. Oh, did something happen? Oh, that's because it's function something, right? There we go. Delete page up, page. Oh, we're good. We are good. Holy jeez. All right. Now we are going to do what is called a typing test, but basically it's for you to be able to hear any of the keyboard sounds, and also for me to figure out whether or not I actually sound decent. I just realized something. Give me one sec. There we go. I realized my... Oh, Jesus Christ. Dude, there is so much static going on right now that the moment I touched something on my computer, everything just went black and came back again. Holy jeez. Is that what happened earlier? Because I think what happened earlier when my stream crashed the first time, that might have been what happened. That might have been what happened. Holy jeez. Alright. Oh my god, it's this song? Really? Alright, let's try. Alright, again, this is now the... Oh, what's it called? This is now the Iron 165 by Ronan Smith with Infinity Cabernet keycaps, but this time it has the Glorious Pandas switches in them instead of the Bad Seed Tactiles, which is this switch here on the left. Alright, let's give this a go. No, I made a mistake. All right. Sweet dreams are made of this. Who am I to disagree? I travel the world in the seven seas. Everybody's looking for something. Yeah, sweet dreams are made of this. Who am I to disagree? I travel the world and the seven seas. Everybody's looking for something. And stuff like that. But yeah, I don't even know what this means. Sweet dreams are made of this. Who am I to disagree? I travel the world in the seven seas. Everybody's looking for something. Sweet dreams are made of the journey. It's not the destination. You know, you gotta travel, you gotta do things. It's never been about the actual, the actual ending. It's about the destination. It's just enjoying the travel. I find a lot of people don't enjoy the travel. But let's try one more sound test here. We'll give it a go. Huh? What do you mean? Dude, this is such a thing. This is such a thing. Oh my god, Catcher in the Rye. I'm always glad to have met you. To somebody I'm not at all glad I met. If you want to stay alive, you have to say that stuff though. Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah, have you ever gone through life and that's literally how it goes? You're always thinking to yourself, "Oh, yeah. Hey, how's it been? Oh, I'm doing all right." And everything's just not all right. You know it's not all right, but you keep saying it, hoping it'll be all right one day. Existential crisis mode and everything. It does happen. It does happen. Oh my god. I swear to God. Or is it? Where is it? There it is. Okay. What is going on? There we go. Alright. We're now going to move back to the Neo Ergo stuff. We're a little bit of a pickle here because I got to move things around in order to make some room, honestly. Alright. Push that through. Okay. This time we can use the Bad Seed Tactiles. I think we have enough switches to go all around the keyboard this time. Because last time with the... Ooh, that feels different. Damn. That's crazy. That feels different. Oh, well, whatever. But yes. Because yeah, that feels different. I feel like I'm bending something. I'm not, though. Holy jeez. Ever push something and you think you broke something? Like... that's how I feel right now. You press the button and something went... You're like, oh! And it wasn't your fault. Like, it's not necessarily your fault, but it's just... It feels like your fault, even though it has nothing to actually do with you. Because that's always the case with me. I would do a thing and it'd be like, yeah, that's fine. Turns out it's not fine. It's never been fine. Okay. There we go. And we do have split for this one. Actually, let's keep going on the bottom. I forgot which side it is on. Oh, no, it's upside down. It's upside down. There we go. Oh, hopefully it sounds fine. With this one, the left, and then the end is a smaller one. So it's going to be farther in. So we're going to go to the right-hand side. Then we're going to do the rest of the keyboard. And it will be a good time. Okay. Pushing that down. Where is it? Down and down. What was I saying earlier? I forgot what I was saying. I was saying people don't really realize that they say stuff automatically. I remember that one time where I said to my boss, was like, yeah, it's glad to be back in the office. I was not glad to be back in the office. I was, in fact, about to quit. Is the white spacebar actually part of that set? Which set? This one? No. No, it's not part of that set. It's a different set. Yeah, I know. It feels like a weird accent piece, but I think it isn't bad. In terms of context, it stands out just enough. And the leaves give it a little bit of context in terms of the ability to go from this into the spacebar and into the rest of it. It makes sense. It actually makes sense there, Gray. I say it actually makes sense, but that's just me saying it makes sense. Whether or not it makes sense to you, that's up to you. Do you hate it? Do you hate the fact that it's a white keyboard, a white spacebar with the red keys? Does it? No, you hate it. You hate it, don't you? You go, oh, it has to match. It all has to match. ADHD brain is already complaining, going, I don't know about that one, boy. I don't know about that one. And you know what's weird? This white is a different color than this white, as you can see. Those are two different shades of white. In other words, those are two different key sets. They're both completely different. Hey. Seems weird. A few other white pieces would have helped. Where would you put the white pieces, though? Like, I get it, where you would think it would be a little more cohesive if you added more to the accent piece instead of just it being an accent piece. I personally think that the accent piece being the spacebar makes sense. I hate it when a lot of places, I kid you not, do you know what their accent key is? Backspace, escape, shift, enter, and backspace. Alright. You said that, but you don't know where to put them? Oh, I think it would be better if you did this. Alright, cool. How would I do that? I don't know. What do you mean you don't know where to put it? But although I will admit, I don't like I think if the accent was about 2, maybe 3 pieces, it kind of makes sense. The backspace, enter, and the shift. Extra on top of this? Or do you want me to get the red spacebar for this and then add the... What's it called? Add the other sections. Because that's different. You might be able to try that, but might be running out of time here, to be honest. Because all I'm doing is swapping the switches. Try on top of it first. Oh, you just want the look? You do realize I have to bust out an entire keycap set, right? But okay. The left shift. That's a different left shift, buddy. I don't even have the keys for this. I have the escape key, I guess, technically speaking. Okay. Looking better? You're more waiting for the typing test. Oh, don't you tell me you're waiting for the typing test. You're waiting to be able to make fun of me. That's what you're waiting for, because I know your typing test speed. Oh my god. The simple fact that you just don't lose talent, don't lose skill for that. I'm already violating my own rules regarding talent and skill. You don't lose your fluency, your proficiency. That's the word I'm looking for. The fact that you don't even lose your proficiency, it peeves me, honestly. It really does. It peeves me to no bounds. It peeves me. It is ridiculous. The fact you keep getting away with it, honestly. Alright, it is 11. We're almost done with the stream. We just have to put this keyboard in, and then we're good. You know that's what you always wait for in your keyboards. Oh my god. Just waiting to massacre me. Be like, oh, by the way, my speed was 83 last time, and I haven't practiced for a week. Jeez. That's how it works, eh? Damn. Just can't wait to roast me for no reason. You know, no reason at all. Zero. Just wants to. That's the only reason that they do. Only reason that they're there. This one, like, yeah, I'm gonna roast them. Why? Because I can. Yeah. I think this is the wrong one. I need one more of these. Where did my... Where'd it go? Did I drop it? Did I drop the keycap puller? Did I drop the key puller? Where's the yellow thing? Oh, there it is. Oh my god, I'm just ridiculously dumb. I'm looking for a yellow thing in the background, and yet I can't find it. Mind you, it was right there, but still. I'm just a fool. That's what I am. Okay. So I know that much, because I know I need to do this. However, let's see how many I have left. Let's see if I can fill this entire top row with Bad Seed Tactiles, and I believe I can. But we'll see. I think the only thing we're missing at this point will be the arrow keys and the home cluster keys. And for those who are not aware of what the home cluster keys are, the home cluster keys are simply the keys that are in the above the the arrow keys. Yeah, they're the keys above the arrow keys in a regular keyboard. So that's home, delete, page up, page down, insert. And if you didn't know what insert does, don't worry, that's normal. Insert literally inserts things. So for example, it's almost like a replace function, to be honest, where you would, if you press the insert button in most word editors or typing sections, you hit the insert button if you want to replace a word as you were typing. In other words, you can't just type and put things in the middle of a sentence. Yeah. No way. Yo, what? That's kind of crazy. The sound was crazy. What? No way. I don't hate that sound. I don't. I really don't hate that sound. Okay. What is that? The shift is the one that's crazy, right? The shift. Somewhere over here, I believe. And then this is the enter key. This is gonna be the shift, which means this is gonna be the regular up arrow. This is going to be question mark then. Boom. And then yeah, that is a lot of keys. I have one extra. Ooh. I have extra one. Where do I put this one? Okay. I'm just gonna put this back, I guess. Alright. We got the arrow keys. Oh, this got bent. Yeah, that got bent. It's crazy. Come on. You can focus. Yeah. Got bent to all hell. Jesus, I don't even know how that happened. I didn't even put it in or anything. There you go. Can you imagine it was just bent the entire time, but it was contacting the actual plate of the PCB, so it still technically worked because it was still connected. It was just bent out of shape the entire time. Oh my god. Okay, we're gonna push this through. Hopefully nothing crazy happens. I still don't like these Milmax. Not this Milmax. Milmax, I would prefer Milmax over this design. But the problem with something like the Neo Ergo, the solder PCB did not come with, what's it called? It did not come with the ability to have wireless PCB. And I prefer the wireless PCB for this specific application. So it's like, oh well. Ad starts in a bit. I'm gonna hit the add button real quick. Yeah. I'll just put these in, and then we can get ready for the sound test. See you in about a minute 30. Okay. Left side. Okay. All right. Ads are gone. And yo, it doesn't sound bad. Honestly, it sounds better. Honestly, it sounds better than previously. Oh, I love it. I love it. Let's go. Let us go. Oh my god. Don't you like it when a keyboard comes together and it's just ooh, not bad. It's not bad. It's not bad. I don't sound like an idiot anymore. I mean I always sounded like an idiot, but still I don't sound like more of an idiot. You know, I just realized I could have looped that just earlier, but you know, we're back where we came from, and at the very least, it's just half a keyboard now that I have to take back apart sometime in the future in order for me to actually have a decent sounding space bar, at least on the left hand side, or backspace. But that's just me, you know. That's just this little homie. Okay, we're almost there. We're almost there. Come on, buddy. You know you can fit. There you go. I don't know what people prefer, if they want like the scoop or the bar, because there's two different versions of the JNK, the F and J keys, where it tells you where the home row is, and that's normally how you're supposed to type, learn by the home row, and then go off of that instead of hunting and pecking, as they would call it. Honestly, as long as you can use about 3 fingers or more, chances are, even if you are hunting and pecking, if you know how to hunt and peck properly, you might actually be able to go over the 100 words per minute. And that's fine. I remember back in the day, they would have... Ooh, that sounds even. They would have typing tests, and they would try to teach you proper typing method, yada yada yada. And some people got docked, even though they would speed through the entire test, where they would speed through, let's say, 100 words in about a minute, and most kids would literally take almost 5 minutes for the same amount of words. And then sometimes the teacher would know you're typing the incorrect way, therefore it's not valid. I'm like, yo, not only did they type it correctly, they also typed 10 times faster. I'm like, dude, I don't think it matters at that point. You know what I mean? Ooh, okay. Oh, actually, let's add some foam into that. I prefer the foamy sound signatures. All right. All right. Do we do this side? I think it doesn't matter personally, but you know, it might matter to some. I don't think it matters, but Yeah, that's a lot more porous, so it might mute it a lot more than a regular one would. Oh, that's weird. I was like wondering why there was a weird bump in there. Okay. Boom. There we go. It's seated properly. We're gonna push this in, and we're gonna try to seat this properly. Boom. Ooh. There you go. Okay. Okay, I'm turning this on. And then we're gonna grab the top plate. Oh, look at that top plate. And then put it on top. Of course. Boom. And then all of a sudden we get a fully functioning keyboard. Okay. Alright, let's give this a go. This time we have the Bad Seed Tactiles on the Neo Ergo. I'm gonna take this away. We'll put this on the right hand side. We're not gonna unplug it because we don't have to, and we can put this on top here. You know, and we're good. And then we go. Ooh! Damn! We do not need magic to transform our world. Oh my god. We carry the necessary power for it. I mean, that's what people say. We can do this. I'm like, yeah, you're right. You can do this. Should you do it? Probably not. All right, let's go. Only 68 words per minute. Not even the 75 that I want. Oh, I was getting there. I was getting there. Oh, it took me. Oh, I had a bad start. It was just a bad start. Oh my god. Oh my god. Source J.K. Rowling. What? God damn. Yeah. No, apparently a lot of people hate J.K. Rowling, but apparently it's because she didn't agree with the whole woke statement of some sort. I think specifically trans. I'm not too sure. But you know, I'm not part of that weird like whole pop culture stuff, so to me it doesn't really matter. A lot of the things she comes up with nowadays is kind of a little too high-minded, so to speak. More of a it feels right, even though it doesn't make any world sense. I'm like, yeah, I guess it's your baby, but at the same time, you kind of have to think it through a little bit, man. Like, please, thank you. It'd be a little nicer if you thought it a little bit through. That would be like much appreciated. I'm not saying you're doing horribly. I'm just saying you got to think it through a little bit, because that was just, huh? I remember, like, yeah, wizards never had toilets. They just made their poo disappear. I'm like, okay. I don't think before they got magic, because at one point they would have not had magic to be able to do that. So it would be like, how? So, yeah, no, don't do that. But okay, all right. So I like this a lot better. I like the Bad Seed Tactiles on the Neo Ergo with foams installed. All the foams installed with polypropylene plate. I have the FR4 plate, and that's going to be sharper and slightly cleaner than this board, but I like how this sounds. So I don't entirely care, because look at that. Oh my god, I just realized that sound test didn't have any. Okay, we have to make a clean sound test. No music in the background already. Okay, let's see. Let's get to this then. All right, again, Neo Ergo. Ergo style keyboard, GMK Civilization keycaps, Infinity Cabernet for the B, and for the space bars, which is also backspace, but that is Infinity Vanier, specifically, the space bar that they have. All right, one more time. Bad Seed Tactiles for the switches. All right. Is this social media? Okay. The 4 Agreements. A practical guide to personal freedom. Damn. Alright, alright, alright. But yes. This 50 words per minute. Yeah, because I kept making mistakes like an idiot. This sounds nice and soft. Yeah, so there you go. Sounds nice. Sounds soft. Nice and clean. Thumpy. Like, it will sound a little bit different even if I did this. See? I'm just doing that. There's no thumpiness anymore. It's a little cleaner. Just a little. I remember there was this weird sound signature I got once. Hold up, hold up. Hold up. Got this weird sound signature once. And all I did was take... Oh my god, why am I such a mess? Alright, let's take you. We'll put you up there. I'll take you. Grab here. Oh my god. And then I'll take this away. This down here. Remember that? Yeah, that's no, it sounds hollower versus this. Yeah, no, it's not too bad. I don't know. Probably not. I don't think it matters enough. I'll be real. Okay, but let us talk a little bit about this quote. What is the quote? All right, so here's the quote. The quote is from The 4 Agreements, a practical guide to personal freedom. That person tried to send poison. That person tried to send poison to you, and if you take it personally, then you take that poison and it becomes yours. So these are just insults. This you can apply to the internet and social media. People can be throwing vitriol your way, absolute toxic poison. You just don't have to take it personally. It's not about you sometimes. Sometimes it's about them trying to prove themselves right by making you believe you're wrong instead of proving themselves right. Because I've noticed this with a lot of people. It doesn't matter how smart you are. You always believe, or they would always believe, not you, but tendency, people like that would always believe, oh, hey, I have to prove them right. I have to teach them the correct way of how to do these things. And I go, yeah, but what if their way is better? No, I need to learn things, not to be taught. Yeah, and that's the problem. People don't know when to go from one to the other. Because sometimes people that need to learn a lesson feel like they need to do the teaching, and people who need to do the teaching feel like they need to learn a lesson. I'm like, come on, guys. Come on, guys. Come on. But okay. Anyways, this is it for today. We are going to be having a photo stream tomorrow. It's going to be a little different. It's going to be a little crazy. It's going to be a little... I say a little crazy. It's not crazy. It's just a regular stream, guys. It's nothing too much. It just is stream. It's not horrible, so to speak. But anyways, I'll see you guys next time. Oh, right, schedule for this week. Tomorrow is photo stream, and then after tomorrow is going to be Children of Morta. Oh, dude, I can't wait to play more Children of Morta. It's such a good game, such a good game. Anyways, I'm gonna see you next time. Oh yes, and I'm gonna start at roughly 9 o'clock as usual, because normally I don't do that stuff. And I'm gonna hit the... There's two viewers here. I'm pretty sure it's Cray, and I think it's the second viewer is just my stream manager. It's I don't know why, but it seems that Twitch counts stream manager as one viewer. It's just my... No! I think it's just the manager, and that's the problem. I'm like, I don't know. I don't know. Okay, let me see who to raid while I run the ad real quick. Who do I raid? Huh? Why is Spotify thing? Okay. Yeah, no, we only have. Uh, yeah, no. Unfortunately, we have someone eating pizza for some reason. Um, but yeah, no. And also, we only have 2 people. Well, I mean, we have 4 people, but then who do we raid? You know what? We'll raid ferrets. We'll raid ferrets because that's the only one we're following. There's Ame, Doll, but yeah. Yeah, we're gonna go into Pirate Software's Ferret stream. This is going to be a stream where you can potentially see ferrets. Looks like there are ferrets out and they are feeding. There are so many moving noodles. And yeah, this is they're feeding. They're really cute. They are basically eating and doing a bunch of stuff. This is a what's it called? A rescue. This is a ferret shelter. It's a rescue, and they are planning, or they want to be the biggest in the U.S. At the very least, or North America, and hopefully they will be the largest ferret rescue in particular. And it's run via ads, aka if you watch an ad from there and then you're going in and you're going, oh, I got hit by an ad, it goes as charity towards specifically the care and nurture of these animals, aka the ferrets, which is always nice to see. We're gonna shoot you guys there, and I'm gonna see you guys next time. Alright, but again, tomorrow roughly 9 o'clock. And where is it? Yeah, tomorrow roughly 9 o'clock, going to be a photo stream. I have newer things to photo, which is like, let's go. And Children of Morta, which is like, yes, game I want to play. All right, I'm gonna see you guys next time. Bye.